Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome in Steven Remington, the Executive Director of the Ashland Independent Film Festival. Steven, great to meet you. Thank you for coming.
Good to meet you, Craig.
So, welcome to the area. You're, I guess, kind of new to Southern Oregon. We'll get into that in a second, but tell us a little bit about your background and what brought you here.
Well, when I saw that that the Southern Oregon Film Society was looking for a new director for the Ashland Independent Film Festival, I'm an arts administrator. It's what I've done for 30 years, so it was a little bit of a departure for me to get into film, having a heavy music background and civic celebration background. So it was really an area that had always interested me, that I wanted to kind of branch out in. And I felt that the skill set that I had was really a good fit, a good match. And so, upon further investigation, I found out just what a beloved festival this is, and the impact that it's making in the community throughout the Rogue Valley. So that made it especially attractive, and so that's why I threw my hat in the ring.
So you came in September, correct me if I'm wrong, from Idaho, but you are no stranger to Oregon and even Southern Oregon. Tell us about your experiences here in the Beaver State. That's right.
Although I've spent the last 6 years in Idaho with the university, they're producing a jazz festival. I actually moved to Grants Pass in 1962, and I lived there for a couple of years and then came back to Portland, and I lived there for 17 years. And as I was saying earlier, I've kind of got that I-5 nailed.
You're checking them off one at a time, aren't you?
Corvallis for 4 years and 14 years in Eugene, which is where my wife grew up, and both of my kids. And so, yeah, we're Oregonians, and it's great to be back.
Yeah, well, we're happy to have you. So, Movie Maker Magazine just gave you guys another award. Tell us about that. Another exciting.
Yes, they have a couple of awards, and we've won 3 of them, in 3 separate categories. And so last year, 2016, we were again for the second time named one of the top 25 coolest films in the world. Film festivals, I should say.
Sure.
So, this is a coveted award, and we really appreciate being recognized. We also won an award for being one of the top 10 places to live and work as a filmmaker, and also as one of the festivals that most worthy of the submission fee to filmmakers. Okay. So we're really seeing that the filmmaking world is looking at Southern Oregon and saying, "Hey, that's a great place to live and work."
Yeah,
especially if you're in film.
Excellent. Okay, so when we come back, I want to talk about the student film competition you guys are doing. But first, we're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. Welcome to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with the new Executive Director of the Ashland Independent Film Festival, Steven Remington. So, Steven, you guys are doing a student film competition, all ages, it seems like. Tell us about this.
That's right. We started this a couple of years ago, the launch program, we call it, in working with schools in the whole region. Really, it's open. It's free to the students. It's up to a 5-minute maximum film length. And we have categories so that the students K through 5 or 6 through the middle school, the high school, and then undergrad college students as well. So we had a huge response last year. It's really been growing over the last 3 years, and it's a great way for kids now with the technology, even on their phones. They're able to really tell their story, and it's great to really see that. And there's some prizes as well for the students, and so that's ongoing. I believe that closes January 5th.
So they've still got some time.
So, yeah.
Okay. This is something they can do over the holidays, perhaps.
That's right. They can look on the website, or they can, talk to their teachers about it, because, the teachers like to get involved as well. Some teachers actually assign it as a class project.
Very exciting. Okay, so the festival isn't until April. What kind of work goes on right now?
Well, right now we have like 30 screeners who are going through, because we're a submission-based film festival. Some 2/3 of our films are actually submissions. They're not curated. We don't go out and just seek them. We have the filmmakers bring them forward. And so their commitment is 80 hours each to go through the films and get through, some 1,000 films to get the 100 or so that are actually screened.
Incredible.
So we're, heavy into that. Membership drive is going on now. People can join now, and that's a great way. And then the tickets will go on sale in March. Okay,
so they can't get them right now, but they can find out more information about the student film competition or anything else. Where can they do that?
At www.ashlandfilm.org.
Steven, great to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to the area, I should say. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.